Hey guys, it is Tech Pod here again, back with another video, and as promised, here is the my 24-hour review of the UltraHuman Ring Air. So, first off, I'm going to start with the cons, and while I'm doing the cons, I'm also going to compare them to the Oura Ring. So, first off, first con is the battery life. So I had this on the charger last night before I got up from my flight, and when I was on the plane I put it in airplane mode, but it went down to 76%. Now when I had the Oura Ring, that thing will be on like 100% for like pretty much the whole day, and I'm noticing that the battery drains a lot more on this one, and it could be the size because it is a size 6, so it's pretty small. I think the smallest this ring goes to is a size 5, and with the Oura Ring I was a size 7, so that could be the reason why I'm thinking why the battery life wasn't that great. Second thing is the app isn't as intuitive, I don't think, but aside from that, I did notice that in the app, when I took my nap on the plane, it actually caught me taking a nap. So sometimes when I had the Oura Ring and the Oura Ring app, it wouldn't catch when I would take a nap, or it wouldn't be there. So even though it's not as intuitive to me, it does catch like when I'm walking, it catches when I'm taking a nap, it catches when I'm working out better than the Oura Ring app does. Now for the pros so far, and I will go more into the app later on in the video. So for the pros, I like the style. It is a lot smaller than the Oura Ring is. The Oura Ring was a lot thicker than this one was, and it was a little bit more uncomfortable. So this one is more comfortable. So like when my fingers swell when I wake up, or if I'm doing something, or I'm like stressed out or whatever, it doesn't get tight to where the point where I feel like I can't take it off. Because sometimes when I would have the Oura Ring, I feel like my finger would get tight to the point where I couldn't take it off. And it was a bigger size than this. Two, another thing that I do like is that the subscription is free. So I personally think for myself, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys also think this way too. If we're paying like $400 or $500, sometimes even $1,000 for these smart rings, we shouldn't be paying a subscription. I just think that's inhumane, and I think that it shouldn't be allowed. $5.99 a month, that adds up, and you've well paid over the ring by then, like, you know. And so even though UltraHuman does not have a subscription, it does. So I guess you can call it one, but it's optionary. It's optional. So you don't have to, pay the $30 a year. But what it does is, if you pay the $30, you get If you pay the $30 a year for the UltraHuman X subscription, you do get theft and loss protection. So one thing, as I told you guys in the last video, I lost my Oura Ring on the plane. They don't have anything for theft and loss protection. If you lose it with the Oura Ring, you're just asked out. You no longer have a ring. You have to spend the extra $500 or $300, however much you paid for the ring again, and that can get pretty pricey. But for $30 a year, and I think they said that's like $2.50 a month. I don't know. I have to double check. I'll have the screenshot like somewhere over here of the app in a bit. But you get theft and loss protection. You get 2 years of warranty. You get membership pricing on like other rings if you decide to buy more, and you get extra trade-in value. So I think that alone makes me like the UltraHuman better than the Oura Ring, because I'm not spending a whole bunch of money, each month So I would have to like pay for the Oura ring, right? And they give you a month for free. But then after that month, you have to start paying the $5.99. If you don't pay the $5.99, you're pretty much not getting any information. You're not getting any information on your sleeping patterns, how your body's doing, anything like that. So next, I'm going to talk about the app. So here is the UltraHuman app. So as you can see right here, it shows that the status is connected. The last time it synced from the ring to my device was at 6:49 p.m. The battery percentage is at 71%. Mine is protected by UltraHuman, and previously I told you the benefits of that. Ring airplane mode, power saving mode, and locate my ring. So this is one feature that I don't think was on the Oura Ring app at all. It just, I lost my ring multiple times, found it, and then finally lost it to the point where I couldn't find it. So if you click on this app right here, or if you click on this lost my ring, so what it'll do is it'll vibrate, and it'll say, like right now it says 28 centimeters because it's right here. Check nearby your ring is very close. So say if I decide to put my ring on, let's see, on my shirt, you see that the distance is greater now. It's literally right there. So yeah, so that's one thing I do like about it, is you have the option of attempting to find the ring, because when I lost my Oura ring the first time, I didn't have this option, and so I had to download some app, and it was real sketchy. It was like a Bluetooth app, and I had to hope that it would pick up the Oura ring's Bluetooth, because the Bluetooth signal is so small. So click on my ring, then it shows, that I found its size and everything. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, so it has something called power plugs, and I haven't looked into this, so this is going to be my first time as well. Unleash the full potential of Ring Air with power plugs. I don't really know what this is. Okay, so screen time, tracks your screen time, and it sees how it affects your sleep. Vitamin D, all this other stuff. Pregnancy insights from, oh, see, this is what I need. And I'm going to download that for myself. Okay. And so, for the females out there, you can, I guess they have apps within the app, and I actually didn't see this until now. So you are able to, keep track of your cycle with the ring, which is something that I like, and I'm pretty sure all the other females like that too. I'm gonna just say mine is 5 days. Okay, so I'm gonna do that later on. Okay, so then we also have partner apps. And then, oh, this is so cool, jet lag. So since I travel a lot, the jet lag feature will be very handy for me. Weight loss, ovulation, all that stuff is good for females and for myself. So, and they're free too. So they're also free. But I don't know if this is just, they're free because I have the subscription, or if they're free for something else. Okay, so tracking my movement. So I guess I had 66 steps between whatever time and 8 o'clock. Total steps altogether 5,720. I can attest for that. I had a very long walk from the Detroit airport. I've never been there before a day in my life. Was very confused, so I can say that that's pretty accurate. I was a little stressed today as well, so it is a stress rhythm, and it says if you're stimulated, relaxed, sympathetic activation. I'm not really sure what that is, but I know for sure yesterday I was very stressed. So I guess I was not. One of these days I was stressed, and it said that I was. So sleep, because I've only had it for like 24 hours, it hasn't really calculated my sleep, but it did track when I took a nap, and I don't really know if I can find it in here, but that's a cool feature that the Oura Ring could never figure out for me. Also does a heart rate, same as Oura Ring, cardio age, same as the Oura Ring. They had just released that right before I lost it. Skin temperature. So on this one, for some reason mine, when it's just on this page, it does Celsius, but when you click on it, it actually has the temperature in Fahrenheit. So I don't really know how to change that, but it does do the skin temperature, which I thought was cool. HRV, resting heart rate, and then it has a timeline. It tells you when to stretch your legs and everything, stand up, stretch, all that good stuff. Also has the ring battery life on here as well. So that's just the first page. Then it has something with metabolism, but I think this is like something else, like glucose or whatever. So it's just more things that you can buy that can help you health-wise. Zones, you can share this with your friends. I believe if another friend of yours has an UltraHuman ring, and you have one, you could share your zone, celebrate, like show different scores and all that other stuff. Kind of like competition here. Discover, this one has a lot of stuff, a lot of tips and stuff about breathing, meditation, sleeping, metabolism. Has podcasts, they have their own podcasts, workouts that you could do. So there's a lot of stuff that they have in the app. And then they have the profile. This is me. Yeah, so that's about it. Oh, and they connect to different apps. So I have mine connected to MyFitnessPal, and I also have it connected to the Apple Health app. I don't have anything else that's connected to, but these are the two main things that I do use. So, I mean, I guess in all, the app is pretty informative. I would like them to have just a little bit more. I'm not really sure what, but I just feel like it can add a little bit more of something. I'm just not sure what that is. Something that the Oura Ring app had, I can't remember, that I liked, that this one does not have. But I feel like I've heard a lot on Reddit that they do a lot of improvements on this, so I'm really looking forward to that. But guys, that is the end of my 24-hour review. I will probably do more reviews the more I wear the ring, so I could, do a more elaborate review for you guys. Yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next one.